gate, Marianne. Marianne Hazelmeyer, close the gate, please. All right, I'll do it myself. Come on, Marianne.
Well, what happens here now is perhaps not entirely accurate, historically speaking. But it's not entirely inaccurate either. It'd be hard to prove, one way or the other.
Come on, Marianne, hurry up. You can look at my mouse as soon as I get one.
What do you got against Dave? Got nothing against him.
You gonna vote for him?
Never.
And why not?
Ugly as sin, that's why. Ugly old turkey cock. All politicians. All promising a better life. All liars.
We need a man, tree high man, a wilderness man. A wilderness man is a natural man. A natural man is a friendly man. He shuns the hypocrite, woos the truth, confers with age, but checks with youth. A wilderness man takes a wilderness man.
On a day like this in the year 1860, a girl very much like our Elizabeth Cooper wrote a letter. And that letter changed the course of American history. Or, if you like, the face of American history.
Hurrah, hurrah, for blood and life, hurrah! Hurrah for the body who fights and bears a single star! Union forever, hurrah, boys, hurrah! Down with the traitor and up with the star! Rally round the flag, boys, rally once again! Shouting the battle cry!
Gentlemen, if you please. As you know, the president-elect must leave for Washington on Tuesday. He has asked me to tell you it will be impossible to consider further applications for government or party service until after the inauguration. I suggest that those of you who have not yet done so submit your applications in writing to the White House.
Charles, do you know how close we'll be going to Westfield, New York? It's upstate, I think.
No, sir.
We'll find out, will you? I'd like to stop there. See a friend of mine. You can reroute the train a little if you have to. Oh, and Charles, let me know how far the Cooper place on Wyandotte Street is from the station. That is, they have a station.
Yes, Mr. Lincoln.
James Cooper.
Ah, yes. Well, you've got political ambitions, Mr. Cooper, like everybody else. What sort of an appointment did you have in mind?
Well, nothing important, just something to bring in a little more money.
No. What business did you say you were in?
I teach grammar school.
Most important thing you could be doing. Nurturing tender minds.
Yes, I know, but it doesn't pay very well, and, well, I conduct the merchant's band, and that doesn't pay anything, and I have to give music lessons on the side to even...
Well, I'd like to help you out, young man, but you realize it's just not possible to make room in our political family for every Tom, Dick, for everybody. Our best wishes, however, go with you in your great work.
No more time to see me today! Mr. Hogan about the appointment!
Major Underwood, I believe. Andrew Hogan, County Chairman.
Mr. Hogan.
And this is Mr. Joseph Summerby, our loyal worker in the Republican Vineyards. Livery and hacking.
Something extraordinary has happened, Hogan. I'll need your assistance.
By all means, sir.
I've had to reroute the inaugural train. The president wants to stop here for a bit.
Yeah? What for goodness sakes, in the middle of nowhere? Well, I mean to say, I'm stunned and honored. Let me see now, this will call for a bit of a celebration. A band, a speech of welcome. Of course, the president will want to report on the situation here. All in good order, all in good order. We have a few choice appointments left. Fine man for a postmaster. How long...
I've no idea. Throws the whole schedule off. Sort of thing he does, though. Spends an hour with an old friend, keeps 10 senators waiting. All I know is he wants to stop here, visit somebody with the name of Cooper. Wyandotte Street, you know him?
Cooper? Oh, yes, Cooper. Fine fellow, Cooper. But just what am I supposed to do, Major?
The best you can.
Best I can, yes. Cooper. Who's Cooper? Do you know anybody by the name of Cooper?
Seems to me there was a Cooper this afternoon, a James Cooper or something like that. Yes, the last one.
Oh, good heavens. Why didn't he make himself known? I hope I didn't offend him.
You did it very well.
Did what? What did I do?
Poured cold water on him.
Oh.
See you tomorrow, Miss Whiskers.
All right, Mr. Putnam.
Hello, Catherine.
Hello, James.
Did you have a nice day?
Well, I sold 2 yards of percale and some velvet ribbon. And Mrs. Walworth came in and looked at the Irish lawn again. She still can't make up her mind. James.
Yes.
Well, did you see Mr. Hogan?
Oh, yes, I did.
Well, what did he say?
Well, I'm not quite sure. He wished me well.
What does that mean?
Well, it was kind of, well, to be frank, it was all a little depressing.
You've made yourself known to him, so perhaps he'll find something for you later.
Yes. Catherine, you know that I need you and want you, and Elizabeth needs you and wants you. But on the other hand, I haven't paid last winter's coal bill yet, among other things, and, well, I'm afraid that we'll have to wait a little while longer. I can't take a wife until I can support her properly.
A lot of men do. Oh, James, I just can't continue having supper here every night.
Catherine, why not?
Well, your Aunt Margaret manages somehow to make it seem immoral. Help!
What's the trouble?
Miss Margaret got herself locked in the attic, Mr. Cooper.
Well, let's get her out.
No, we can't.
Why not?
Well, you see, Mary Ann Hazelmeyer got the key, and she ran, and she wouldn't give it back.
Uh-huh.
And coming downstairs, she dropped it in the furnace.
What's
really happened, dear?
Oh, that's what really happened. Aunt Margaret was giving me another curtsy lesson. And after that, she went to the living room. Mary Ann turned the key.
That, Mary Ann, is a caution. She got into Miss Elizabeth's room this morning and turned it into a regular hoorah's nest. Couldn't find the child anyplace.
Elizabeth? Where are you going?
I just have to see Pearl.
Have you been excused?
Was I?
Yes, you're excused.
Ella, here, let me help you.
James, what are you going to do about Elizabeth?
Do?
She's wild as ivy, completely undisciplined and sly. And she's much too old to be allowed to blame everything on this imaginary child, this Mary Ann, whatever her name is.
Hazelmeyer. Mary Ann Hazelmeyer.
Yes, Hazelmeyer. Well, heaven knows I do my best. But as long as you and Catherine and Ella encourage this ridiculous, childish fantasy, there's nothing I can do about it.
Papa, say the bear for me.
Now, James, surely not after this.
Honey, not tonight. I've got papers to grade and Robert Tarbuckle's
Please.
coming for a lesson. Just once. All right. But just once.
Catherine, Papa's gonna say the bear. Make it scary.
The Bear Hunt by Abraham Lincoln, with atmospheric music by James E. Cooper.
A wild bear chase didst never see, then hast thou lived in vain. The richest bump of glorious glee lies desert in thy brain. Now to elude the eager pack, there shuns the open ground. Through matted vines he makes his track and runs it round and round. And round and round the chase now goes. The world's alive with fun. Nick Carter's horse his rider throws. Mose Hill drops his gun. Now, the foremost ones now reach his rear. He turns. They dash away. Circling now the wrathful bear, they have him full at bay. Furious, the dogs he tears and crushes in his ire. Wheels front and left and upward rears with eyes of burning fire.
You sure this is the right man?
It's the only Cooper in town.
Take him, Tiger! Seize him, Drum! Bang, bang, the rifle goes. Elizabeth!
Well, and who do we have here? James, my lad, James. Good evening, Mrs. Cooper.
It's my aunt, Miss Bancroft. This is Mr. Andrew Hogan.
How do you do?
And Mr. Joseph Summerby.
How do you do?
How do you do? Miss Catherine Winfield and
How do you do?
my daughter Elizabeth.
Well, I'll be running along.
Miss Bancroft, may I have the pleasure of escorting you?
Oh, thank you. I live just across the road. Oh, thank you very much.
James, if we've come at an awkward moment,
Oh, no. It's, I was, we were having a quiet... Yeah, I was reciting. This is one of her favorites.
Ah, yes, I recognize the work of a mutual friend of ours.
Won't you come in and sit down?
Delighted, dear lady.
Oh, yes. Sit down.
Well, I was very impressed with your grasp of things this afternoon, James. I thought we'd come over and have a little talk.
Can I feel your whiskers?
Well, Elizabeth, we don't feel whiskers, honey.
What do we do with them then?
Come, dear, it's past your bedtime. Would you excuse us, gentlemen?
Yeah.
Come on. Come on now. Ah, I told you he'd change his mind. Good night.
Good night. Well, now, my lad, there's one good Republican to another. Tell me, what about Lincoln?
What's that?
Lincoln. What are your honest personal feelings about him?
Well, I've always, I've had the greatest personal respect and admiration for Mr. Lincoln.
That is one of the most moving statements I have ever heard.
It was very well put.
Thank you.
James, you're really too modest. With your connections, you should take a more active part in politics around here.
Well, I would like to,
Look, I've got an idea. You know, of course, that Lincoln's train is going to stop here.
No, I didn't. The train is going to stop?
I've got a grand idea. How would you like to make the speech of welcome at the station? Well, come, my lad. Wouldn't you like to be the one to greet our new president?
Me? I mean, I?
Yes, you, with that fine, ringing voice of yours.
Excuse me. Robert, just a moment, Robert.
Well, what about it, lad? We'll make this an occasion to remember. We'll really whoop it up, what?
Well, who would lead the band?
Ah, good, marvelous. You accept. I knew you would. Congratulations. And don't worry about the band. We'll find someone to take over for you. We'll come tomorrow and discuss the details and go over your speech and so on. Sleep well, my boy. Sleep well. Good night.
Good night. Good night. Good night. Mr. President? Mr. President? It is my great honor. F sharp, Robert. F sharp.
Andrew, you have lost your head. You are not going to let that...
Isn't he a gem, Joseph? What marvelous raw material. Young, simple-minded, totally inexperienced, and a friend of Lincoln. Notice how careful he was about that. Never tipped his hand.
Odd choice of friends.
Well, odd man, Lincoln. Westerner, after all, you know. It wouldn't surprise me to see him pack the cabinet with backwoods cronies like this fellow. Get up.
Saturday. One Saturday.
Today, tomorrow, Saturday. Through on Thursday, churn on Friday, mend on Saturday, meeting on Sunday.
Will he know my name right away, or will I have to tell him?
I think you'd better tell him, just to be on the safe side.
Hurry up, Elizabeth. Time for school. Eat your breakfast.
I did. He saw me.
Ella, a bit of good fortune has come my way. There's nothing definite yet, but I may be able to pay you what I owe you soon.
Me and Pearl are still eating. Mr. Cooper, I heard some folks say that you and President Lincoln were real good friends.
Well, they were exaggerating, of course. Still not talking, huh?
No, sir. Still not talking.
Well, she'll grow out of it.
I figure that.
She talks to me.
Come on, hurry up. Elizabeth, why do you say Pearl talks to you when you know she doesn't?
Because she does. She talks to me when there isn't anybody else there, except Mary Ann.
Mary Ann Hazelmeyer's another matter.
Papa, can I have a mouse to play with? Will you buy me one?
Not today, darling. Maybe later. Now, you all know Mr. Whatley, and I'm sure during my temporary absence that you will give him all of the cooperation that you have given to me. Listen to the Mockingbird, please.
In March time, as arranged by Mr. Cooper.
Robert, that's F sharp. F sharp.
Mr. Cooper, we represent the Women's Constitutional Studies Society. And you see, Mr. Cooper, our speaker for our next monthly meeting is indisposed. So we thought that you...
What is the name of your organization?
Women's Constitutional Studies Society.
Constitutional Studies.
Miss Fenimore, our corresponding secretary. And I'm Miss Albright. Oh, you will come to speak to us, won't you? Our membership would be so honored.
When is your next monthly meeting?
Tomorrow night at my house. Oh, thank you for accepting. Goodbye. Come along, dear.
If I'm to lead the band properly, I'll need the leader's hat.
Ladies and gentlemen, if we could just talk one at a time.
Mr. Cooper, in view of the fact that you are speaking tomorrow night in favor of slavery, we of the Emerson Society feel that in all fairness, both sides of this question should be discussed. Now,
Mr. Cooper is merely speaking on the question of slavery in relation to the protective power.
Mr. Cooper, as chairman of the Westfield Reading Club, may I ask your position on all of this?
Well, ladies and gentlemen, please.
Now, for some time, we have been trying against severe opposition to bring Harriet Beecher Stowe here to lecture. Now, we feel that a man who is in your position should back us up.
Yes. Mr. Cooper, are you familiar with the opinions of Mrs. Stowe? Do you feel she should be allowed to speak here?
Well, I don't see why not. I can't see what harm.
I can't see what harm it would do either. I thoroughly agree with you. It wouldn't do any harm.
Mr. Hogan?
James, what on earth is going on?
Well, I'm not entirely sure.
Would you step outside here a moment, please?
Yes.
What is this I hear about you addressing this constitutional whatever thingamabob?
Well,
Haven't committed yourself to anything else, have you? Who are all these others? What do they want?
well, I don't know. Someone's trying to arrange for Harriet Beecher Stowe.
Mrs. Stowe? The one that wrote Uncle Tom's Cabin? Why, that woman's a dangerous radical, James.
Well, I thought her father was a congregational minister.
She's a radical nevertheless. An abolitionist rabble-rouser. Elizabeth!
Yes, Papa?
What are you doing?
Chasing Pearl?
Well, stop it. Stop chasing Pearl.
Yes, Papa.
Now, I know the temptation for a young man in the first blush of his popularity to make generous gestures, but I ask you to restrain yourself. Save yourself for your big speech. If that goes well, the sky's the limit. As a matter of fact, James, I think you'd make us an excellent postmaster. If you'd like the job, it's yours.
Elizabeth!
Yes, Papa?
What did I tell you?
Not to chase Pearl?
Well?
I wasn't. Pearl was chasing me.
Oh. Well, don't do that either. And go upstairs and rest.
Now, get back in there and get rid of all these people.
Well, perhaps if you were to tell them that...
No. You handle it yourself. Give yourself the experience. Mind you, no speeches, no statements. Just throw all the ruffians out. In a polite way, of course.
Ladies and gentlemen, may I have your attention, please?
Postmaster? What qualifications has he got to be postmaster?
What qualifications do you have?
That's beside the point. You gave me your solemn promise. Why didn't you tell me what you were planning?
I wasn't planning anything. I had to say something. The situation was getting out of control. I had to give him confidence. Don't worry, we'll find another appointment for you. Don't get yourself in a lather. Oh, excuse me.
beg your
Miss
pardon.
Bancroft.
Oh.
Miss Bancroft.
That poor woman's being trampled underfoot.
Are you for slavery?
Oh, yes, indeed.
Are you against slavery?
Oh, yes, indeed.
Well, I'm not sure.
Where's Elizabeth?
Who?
Elizabeth, your daughter, is she safe?
Oh, yes, I think so. I sent her upstairs.
My heavens.
Ladies and gentlemen, go home!
Elizabeth, that's not the sort of thing a young lady should witness.
What sort of a thing is it?
Well, never mind. Come away from the window.
Some old ladies are down there doing it.
Yes, I know. But we'll ignore that vulgarity. Oh. Well, now, shall we see if you still remember how to curtsy? I'll go out and come in again like yesterday, and we'll curtsy together, all right? Good afternoon, Miss Cooper. didn't you curtsy?
I forgot.
Oh, well, all right, I'll show you once more.
Who will I be?
Well, it doesn't matter.
I'll be President Lincoln coming to see me. I'll be tall. He's very tall, you know.
Yeah.
Just a minute. Come in.
Good afternoon, Miss Cooper.
Sorry, ma'am. Gotta pass the law today. No time for curtsy.
He's disciplined. Oh.
Henry, you go in the study and practice something.
Well, I've really had enough. I've really just had enough. The child is impossible. Absolutely impossible. And it's no wonder. How do you expect to teach her any manners? The house swarming with politicians and people that are brawling on the front lawn. Well, it's hopeless. Just utterly hopeless. Why, she can't even remember how to curtsy from one day to the next.
Elizabeth, would you come down here, please? Elizabeth, haven't you learned how to curtsy yet? No. Well, it's very simple. I'm not sure how important it is, but we have to start somewhere, don't we? Now, I'll be you. And you ring the bell.
Oh, stand up and stop groveling, James. All that unfortunate pugilism distracted me. Now you see what can happen. Now you see how explosive the issues can be. At any rate, I completely forgot. I came to tell you that I've arranged a meeting here at your house tomorrow. Reception committee. Discuss the details for Saturday and go over your speech and so on. See you then. Look here, James. You're not an abolitionist yourself, are you?
Well, I have...
Papa, when can I have a mouse?
Come inside, Elizabeth.
You're not, are you really, James? I mean, you don't subscribe to what Harriet Beecher Stowe and all those firebrands are saying? Be careful. Never answer questions like that. Slavery is the touchiest issue of our times. I was just thinking about those two children, how it might appear. Look, for the present, I would suggest that you ask your daughter not to play with this other little girl so much. It might be construed as an expression of political opinion, you know.
Well, I thought that Mr. Lincoln was a...
True. You and I both suspect how he feels personally. But now it's a question of strategy, you know. We don't really know which way he's going to jump.
Papa, do I have to?
Have to what, darling?
Have to not. What Mr. Hogan says.
Elizabeth, you do want me to be postmaster, don't you?
Do you want to be?
Yes, I want to be. We need the money, for one thing. before I get to be postmaster, there are certain things that I have to do. There are going to be meetings, and there are going to be a lot of people here in the house, and I do think it would be quieter if you and Pearl didn't run through the house.
Forever?
Just for the present. Henry, that'll be all for today.
Can I have a mouse anyway?
Darling, why do you want a mouse?
To play with.
We don't play with mice, honey. Henry!
Robert Tarbuckle does. It's in a big cage. His father gave it to him. And he bought it from Mr. Hockey at the feed store.
Mice, darling, are not very clean.
Robert Tarbuckle's mice is. It's white.
Not mice, darling, mouse. Elizabeth, when we don't say mice, when we mean only one mouse. You see, for one mouse, you say mouse.
Will you buy me one to play with? A clean one?
Yes. I'll buy you a clean mouse. Ella, I hope that you won't think this is a reflection on you or on Pearl. It's just that some people might think that this is a political opinion on my part. They might think I'm an abolitionist.
Are you that, Mr. Cooper?
I disapprove of slavery. It's an evil thing. But politically, slavery is a difficult issue. Do you understand that?
Yes, Mr. Cooper.
Thank you, Ella. Oh, relative to President Lincoln's arrival tomorrow night, there'll be a small gathering here. If you could manage some light refreshments.
I don't know, Mr. Cooper. I just don't. I try to please. I do. I don't go out to cross anybody, ever. Like Pearl's father always says to me, you best agree with everybody, girl. If the man says snow is hot, you say yes, sir. Keep on everybody's good side, especially if he smokes cigars. But I do wonder.
Ella, where is Pearl's father?
Oh, he passed away, Mr. Cooper. He got shot by this overseer he was on the good side of. And Mr. Cooper, after Mr. Lincoln come, and he go, me and Pearl will be moving on.
James, what in the world's happened here today? Did you promise to buy a white mouse for Elizabeth at Hockey's feed store?
What's that?
I've come for my hat.
A hat. Hat, I don't have your hat.
James.
Yes, what were you saying?
The mouse.
Yes, the mouse.
Did you promise one to Elizabeth?
Yes, I did. I promised Elizabeth a mouse.
I may have misled you. Not my hat. Your hat.
My hat? What do you want with my hat?
I forgot.
James, I don't know what any of this is all about, but I think you should buy it for...
It.
The mouse.
The mouse. I will buy the mouse.
I mean today, before the store is closed, right this minute.
But in this time...
Here, Myrtle Mouse. Myrtle Mouse.
But in this time of stress...
Myrtle Mouse, come on. Come on, Myrtle Mouse. Yeah.
Uncertainty. Elizabeth, take the mouse upstairs, will you, to your room? Ella has to clean up the parlor for that reception committee. We look to... Let me take it. Let me do it. Okay.
Papa, can I have a box with some ribbon?
I suppose so, honey.
Mr. Cooper.
Oh, Mr. Paddleford. Well, come in, please. How do you do, sir?
James, this is Mrs. Dillaway of our school committee.
Hi. How do you do? How do you do?
You know Mr. Philbrick, our superintendent, of course.
Sir, how do you do, sir?
How do you do?
Mr. Philbrick? Well, come in. Ella! Ella, take this up to Elizabeth's room, please. Well, just come right in here. Just sit right down. Mrs. Dillaway, sit right there.
Well, it seems you're rather actively engaged in politics these days.
Well, in a modest way.
Yes, well, that's why we've come. It's essentially a question of the separation of school and state. Rules are rules, don't you agree?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Well, I'll be more direct. The school board's very disturbed about all this ruckus, this controversy raging around you. We intended waiting until after the ceremony tomorrow, but Mrs. Dillaway has persuaded us to act this evening and act impartially, influenced neither by the fact that you're a close personal friend of President Lincoln's or...
I beg your pardon?
In other words, we have resisted our natural temptation to change our policy because of your relationship with Mr. Lincoln.
Well, Mr. Philbrick, I don't know how this rumor started, but I assure you...
Nothing to be ashamed of, James. As a matter of fact, when I discovered that you'd been chosen to speak, I gained new respect for you. Personally, I shall hate to lose you, but that doesn't change the rules.
We must still ask for your immediate resignation.
Yes, just write us the usual letter, Cooper. That'll do nicely.
We need good men in politics, too, James. Good day, sir.
Good day, sir.
Goodbye, Mr. Cooper.
Goodbye.
Does Lincoln think there'll be war?
I believe he hopes not.
Well, see you at the station tomorrow, Cooper.
I'm all ready for bed. Pearl says, why can't you sleep up here with me tonight? Just once, before she has to go away someplace else. She's scared, and she doesn't want to go away someplace else. And I'll just die if she doesn't. See my bumps? Why can't she?
Because she can't, honey.
Just a little.
Well, just a little now.
Come out, Pearl. Will you sing us a song? A sad song?
Nope. No time for sad songs. But I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll sing you a scarifier. There's nothing like a scarifier to clear the air. From ghoulies and ghosties and long-legged beasties and spooks that swish out of sight. May the good Lord save us from things that go bump in the night. In the night, guard us with thy might from things that go bump in the night. There are whistle poops and gobbledygooks and things that bang and bite. Sniffle slugs and wriggly bugs that boggle you with fright. These hairy, scary, glary things don't bother me a mite. But the good Lord save us from things that go thump, things that like a bomb in the night.
Scared? No. Oh, well, I'll tell you tomorrow.
I don't know what to do.
I think you better tell Mr. Hogan there's been a misunderstanding.
It'll ruin all our plans. I've already lost my job. I'd be throwing away the chance of being postmaster. I haven't deceived anybody. If Hogan made a mistake, it's not my fault, is it?
Think of what can happen at the station. Lincoln's not going to know you from Adam's off ox. Oh, I think you have to tell the truth, James.
The truth. The truth is that 10 days ago, I was an ordinary underpaid school teacher living quietly. I'm not anything now. Certainly not living quietly. Look at him. My living room is constantly in an uproar. The house now full of people I hardly know, fawning on me, laboring under this very wrong impression. And I suppose you're right.
Ah, there you are, James. Where in the world have you been, my boy?
Mr. Hogan,
Good evening, Miss Winfield.
Oh, hello, Mr. Hogan.
Won't you please come along?
Mr. Hogan, I have to get one thing straight.
Hello, Mr. Summerby.
Mrs. Summerby.
How do you do?
Right now, I want these people to hear the eloquent speech which you have composed to celebrate the arrival of your friend and ours, the President of the United States. Now, if you will all arrange yourselves suitably, we will hear from this young educator, this servant of the people, Mr. James Cooper.
Mr. Hogan, if I could just...
Go on, James, go on. Don't be shy.
Mr. President, we are well aware that the task facing you is neither simple nor easy, but we are confident that you will face it well, that we will survive any crisis if we as a nation will only return to examine the self-evident truths maintained in our Declaration of Independence. If we will only return to the principles of such men as Thomas Jefferson.
A glass of water, James, quick. A glass of water, quick. Get back in there. You will stay with the committee. James. James, my boy, why didn't you consult with me about this?
Well, I tried to on several occasions.
But James, Thomas Jefferson was a Democrat. Good heavens, not all this. Oh, dear. Now, this will never work at all. This is all too political. Now, look here. You can't come out for the Homestead Act. That would antagonize too many people.
Should I come out against it?
Good heavens, no. That would antagonize all the rest of them. Just don't bring it up. Now, what's this? James, surely you don't mean this. The tyranny of the higher courts.
Well, yes, but Lincoln has said for some time now that...
But this is no time to bring up the Constitution. It will only annoy the slaveholders.
Mr. Hogan, is there nothing I can say?
Yes, James, there is a great deal of nothing you can say. There is no finer rule in politics than for a young man who is trying to find public favor to say a great deal of nothing. But you must say it well. You must say it fluently. You must say it forcefully. Welcome, President Lincoln. That is your job, James. But do it with generalities. Just a moment, Joseph. Just a moment.
Before this thing goes any further, there's something that we have to get straight. There's been some confusion here about this, about who I am.
About who you are, James?
What are you looking for?
A mouse, apparently.
Lucy, come back. I'll see you in the morning.
Which way did you run?
Your mouse didn't get out of the cage, honey. What made you think that? There he is, there and back. And what on earth were you doing, child, toting that creature around in the middle of the night?
Oh, I was just going to give him to someone.
To whom, dear?
To Pearl. Papa, can I give my mouse to Pearl?
What? Oh, yes, if you want to, darling, but not tonight. It's too late. You go on up to bed.
Come on, I'll put you to bed.
Night, Elizabeth.
Night.
Closing tomorrow?
Yes, everybody is. James, I won't be going to the station.
I'll see you home.
No, that's all right.
Catherine, I tried to tell him. He just wouldn't listen. I'll try again tomorrow.
James, I wish I'd never persuaded you to go see Mr. Hogan. I wish I'd never even heard of Mr. Hogan. I wish things were the way they were.
Oh, Catherine.
Joke-telling man. A man's legs should be long enough to touch the ground. And a sheep and a wolf are not agreed upon the definition of liberty. Here lies Johnny Kangapod. Be gracious with him, gentle God, as he would do if he were God, and you were Johnny Kangapod. A wilderness man, a natural man, a listening man.
Claude Watley ought to have on the leader's hat.
Tie me a bow.
Good morning, Aunt Margaret. Tie me a bow, please.
Tie me a bow, please.
That's better. Well. But you know your mouse is gone.
Uh-huh.
How did he get out?
I let him.
What is this, dear?
A box.
A box. What's in the box?
A secret surprise.
What sort of secret?
A secret present.
A present for whom?
For President Lincoln.
Don't muss your dress.
Now, don't muss your dress, baby.
Mr. Hogan, last night
James,
I
I think
tried...
I've got it now. Let's see how this sounds.
Here you are, Mr. Cooper.
Mr. President, we are all well aware that the tasks facing you call for the greatest spirit of cooperation on the part of all of us.
No, please. James, may I interrupt?
Yes.
Oh.
I don't suppose that you could sew on a button. No, I suppose not. Hello?
James, will you
Hello?
listen to this for a moment?
James, excuse me. James, I must speak to you about Elizabeth. Do you know that she's planning to take a gift to the station for the president?
No, I didn't. Would you replace the button on that, please, Ella? But I don't see anything wrong with that. I think it's a charming idea, as a matter of
James,
fact.
you're going to have to memorize this thing in less than an hour.
But do you know what this gift is?
No, I don't. What is it?
I don't know. She refuses to tell me. But I feel I must point out, however, that the white mouse you gave her is no longer in its cage.
Ella, do you know anything about a present that Elizabeth is taking to the station for President Lincoln?
Oh, yes, Mr. Cooper. I found a little box and some ribbon.
Do you know what the gift is?
Oh, no, Mr. Cooper. It's a secret.
I must speak with my daughter.
Now, James,
No,
look here.
I'm sorry.
Just a moment, please, James.
Elizabeth?
Yes, Papa?
Elizabeth, come here, please. Darling, I'm extremely busy, and there's not much time before we go to the station, and I want you to listen very carefully.
Yes, listen very carefully.
Now, you know how important it is that things go well today. We talked about that. Yes. Now, you wouldn't want anything to happen, would you?
No. Of course you wouldn't.
Like what?
Well, anything unfortunate. Elizabeth, do you think we should give the president a mouse?
Does he need one?
What your father means is, do you think we should give him your mouse?
Well, if he wants a mouse, couldn't he ask his father for one?
I suppose if the president wanted...
Does he have a father?
Elizabeth, I don't think that's important right now.
No, it isn't important.
If he wants to ask him for a mouse, it is.
Elizabeth, I'm in a big hurry. Now, give me the box, please.
Why?
Because your father asked you to.
Didn't we just agree not to give the president a mouse?
I think so, but...
Then give me the box.
But this is for President Lincoln.
I know it is, dear. And we just agreed not to give it to him.
Did we?
Elizabeth, your father means if there is a mouse in the box, you're not to give it to the president. Now, is there?
Is there what?
A mouse in the box. Is there a mouse in the box?
It's a surprise.
Is there a mouse in that box?
It's a surprise, Papa. And if I told you what was in it, and that wouldn't be a surprise anymore. Papa!
It's
Papa!
one thing,
Please.
Elizabeth. It's one thing to give Pearl a mouse, but it's another to give the President of the United States.
Please don't open it. Please.
Aunt Margaret, you said that this...
I said no such thing. I merely said the mouse was out of its cage.
But you said it in such a way as to lead me to believe it was in this box.
James, are you insinuating that I would tell you...
Aunt Margaret, if you're going to the station, perhaps you'd better go on. You're just adding to the confusion here. Elizabeth, your father has made a mistake, and he's sorry. I suppose it was just natural when Aunt Margaret saw that the mouse was missing. Where is the mouse?
Oh, outdoors. in the woodpile.
How did he get out there?
I let him. He said he thought it might be better right now. He said he was afraid he might get stepped on.
Oh. Elizabeth, are you sure you want to give the president a hairbrush? Suppose a president has to brush his hair like everybody else, doesn't he?
Oh, he could use it for that, too.
I wonder what she meant by that.
By what?
By two.
Two? Who? Who?
Ella, would you ask Elizabeth to come down here right away, please?
Yes, Mr. Cooper.
James, you're getting me nervous. Will you please try and concentrate on this?
Yes, yes.
To welcome you here, to bid you Godspeed as you pause for a brief moment in your marvelous journey to receive the magnificent office.
Elizabeth, what's a hairbrush for?
James, for the love of mercy.
Papa, don't you know?
Yes, I do know, but I want to make sure that you know. Now, what would the president use a hairbrush for except for brushing his hair?
For brushing his whiskers.
His what?
His whiskers. You know, Papa, like Mr. Somerby, they feel...
Elizabeth, I know what whiskers are, but Ella, have you taught this child that the president is wearing a beard?
Oh, no, sir, Mr. Cooper. I haven't taught her anything like that.
Yes, well, somebody has. Elizabeth, come here. Darling, some men wear beards, and some men do not. Mr. Somerby does, and I do not. And the president does not.
Could you?
Well, yes, undoubtedly I could, but I do not. And the president does not.
Maybe he does.
James, we're wasting valuable time.
Elizabeth, now who is that?
President Lincoln.
Do you see any whiskers? No, you don't have to feel the paper. If there were whiskers there, you'd see them. Do you see them?
No.
Well, then how can you say that maybe the president has whiskers when he obviously does not?
Maybe he does. Now, maybe he grew some after he read my letter.
What letter, Elizabeth?
The letter I wrote to him.
You wrote the president a letter? What did you say?
Well, it said, I think you should grow some whiskers to cover up your face so it wouldn't look so sad. And more ladies would tease their husbands to vote for you.
But you didn't really mail this letter, did you, dear? You just pretended, didn't you?
No, I really mailed it. In the box. A man lifted me up.
Ella, have you encouraged this?
Oh, no, sir, Mr. Cooper.
So in case he did read my letter, I'd better give him the hairbrush. Don't you think so?
Elizabeth, would you go upstairs and stay there, please?
James...
But you said I could go to the station.
Yes,
You promised.
I know. I've changed my mind, Elizabeth.
Why? Just because I wrote a letter to President Lincoln?
Yes. No. Because of a mouse and a hairbrush and a letter. And, Elizabeth, I don't know what you're going to do next.
James, we're going to be late. Surely you're a good enough friend of President Lincoln to be able to...
I am not a friend of Abraham Lincoln's. I do not know the man. I have never met the man as much as I admire him.
Now, James, let's not get
I am not a friend of the President of the United States. Do you understand that, Mr. Hogan? Now, as far as that speech is concerned, you wrote it, you make it.
What are you trying to do? Are you trying to humiliate me?
And may I say that at the time Thomas Jefferson wrote the Declaration of Independence, he was neither a Democrat nor a Republican. He was a radical, a revolutionist. He was a traitor to the King of England. He played a darn good fiddle to boot. My patience is exhausted. You have upset my entire life. My family, my fiancés turned against me. Nothing I do is right.
James, my boy. You led me into thinking that you were a friend of Abraham Lincoln.
Name one way.
Well, Well, by your very silence, you tricked me into thinking you deceived...
Andrew, the train is due in 20 minutes.
When I want your advice, I'll ask for it. And furthermore, you got me into all this.
It is too, Mary Ann Hazelmeyer. It is too your fault. You told me to write a letter to President Lincoln. You did. And you James!
Who's she talking to?
Elizabeth, Elizabeth, I told you to go to your room. I'm sorry that I lost my temper. I'm also sorry about the misunderstanding about my friendship with President Lincoln. And I'm willing to bow out now quietly.
Oh, you are you? And make me a laughing stock of the whole county? The whole country? Well, you will not. If you let me down on this, James, I'll ruin you. So help me, I'll ruin you. In other words, James, I am pleading with you to go through with this thing.
Well, then we'd better get started, hadn't we? Ella, I'm sorry. I'll have to ask you to stay with Elizabeth.
All right, Mr. Cooper.
James, I'd like to go to the station with you.
Very well, Catherine.
James,
Yes?
I was very wrong. And whatever you tell Mr. Hogan...
I have told Mr. Hogan.
Oh, James.
Well, are you coming or aren't you?
Don't you worry, baby. We'll get to see the train someday. You and Pearl and me.
They went through Halston an hour ago. Should have been here before this.
Hogan has what's left of my speech. Mr. Hogan,
Hey, where's the train? Yeah, hey, don't tell me there's been an accident, Major.
Hot box, just on the edge of town. Broken axle, looks like. Where's the telegraph office?
Right this way. Well, get out of it, Major. Under its way. Goodness sake.
How long is this going to take to fix, do you reckon?
An hour at least, maybe two. Hard to say exactly, Mr. President.
I do. I'm delighted to see you. I'm so glad you could come. Won't you come in and have some refreshments?
Thank you.
Would you like some cocoa?
Well, thank you. That would be nice.
I'm Elizabeth Cooper.
Oh, well, then you're the young lady that I came to see.
Oh. Won't you come in and sit down?
Thank you.
Pearl, Mr. Lincoln came to see me. Ella, can we have some cocoa for me and Pearl and Mary Ann and Mr. Lincoln?
What Mr. Lincoln is that, honey?
Mr. President Lincoln.
Oh, Mr. President Lincoln. Well, I didn't think he was coming to see you today.
I didn't either. But can we have some cocoa?
Sure, honey.
Will you bring it in on a tray?
Sure.
Oh, and he has whiskers, too. He read my letter. What do they call you?
Well, that depends on whether they're Democrats or Republicans.
Oh, I think I'll call you just Mr. Lincoln. It's easier. And you can call me Elizabeth.
Elizabeth,
Yes, Mr. Lincoln?
I wonder if you would mind if I took off my shoes.
Oh, I think that would be nice.
Thank you. I let Mrs. Lincoln select these for me. She underestimated me a little. Well, how do you like it? Do I still look sad?
Can I feel it?
Well,
It feels beautiful.
is that our cocoa? Well, let me take it. Would you like for me to pour it out?
Well, if you please, this is Pearl.
Well, hello there, Pearl. Would you like a little cocoa?
This is Ella. She's our housekeeper.
Ella? Smells like mighty fine cocoa here, Ella.
Thank you, Mr. President.
Pearl doesn't talk. I mean, she doesn't talk to anybody but me.
Well, I wouldn't worry about it. She'll grow up and grow out of it.
That's what Papa says. Oh, you know what? Pearl says you forgot Mary Ann Hazelmeyer.
Oh, so I did. Now, Mary Ann, you be careful. That's hot.
Excuse me. Excuse me.
Are you sure your father won't mind my reading his speech?
Oh, no. He was going to say it for you anyway. Only Mr. Hogan wouldn't let him. Mr. Hogan wrote another one for him to say. Do you like it?
Well, there's some good things here. They've all been crossed out. Of course, it's too long.
That's what Mr. Hogan said.
Who's this Mr. Hogan?
Oh, he tells Papa what to do. He's going to make Papa postmaster.
Your father wants to be postmaster?
I think so. Which way are you going to jump?
How's that?
Well, Mr. Hogan told Papa that I shouldn't play with Pearl too much until they found out which way you're going to jump.
Well, Elizabeth, I think you should tell your father not to pay quite so much attention to Mr. Hogan. Tell him to try standing on his own 2 feet once in a while. Will you do that?
All right.
Well, I guess I should be getting back to the train now.
But don't you want to see where the mouse Papa gave me went into the woodpile?
Well, nothing would give me more pleasure, Elizabeth, than to see that spot, but I don't think there's time. If they go off without me, I won't get back to Washington until after the inauguration.
Ella! Ella?
Well, goodbye, Pearl. Goodbye, Ella. Don't you worry about Pearl's not talking. Thank you for the cocoa.
You're most welcome, Mr. Lincoln.
Goodbye, Elizabeth.
Bye, Mr. Lincoln.
Where's my present? Thank you. You know, every time I use this, I'll remember this very pleasant visit.
It was good of you to come.
Thanks. Well,
Oh, Mr. Lincoln, you forgot to put on your shoes.
oh, so I did.
Where's the next stop?
Riverdale.
Riverdale. Joseph, if that team of yours can beat that train to Riverdale, you can have anything your heart desires. So help me, I'll make you the next postmaster.
I'll do it. Mr. Hogan,
Don't speak to me, you fraud. Don't you ever speak to me again.
Would you like to come in for some cocoa? Catherine. I believe the word is finished, isn't it? I'm finished politically, finished socially, finished every other way.
James, you know, if the train had stopped, Mr. Lincoln wouldn't have recognized you anyway, so maybe it happened for the best.
Ella. Ella!
I'll make the cocoa. It'll quiet your nerves.
Papa, see Mr. Lincoln?
Elizabeth, why aren't you in bed?
Ella said I could stay up and tell you something.
Yes, well, it can wait until tomorrow. Now, you go on upstairs. Come on.
But did you see Mr. Lincoln?
No, we didn't see Mr. Lincoln. Seems his train broke down before it reached the station.
I know all that.
Now, how do you know all that?
He told me.
Now, Elizabeth, who told you?
Mr. Lincoln.
Elizabeth, you know that's not true.
Yes, it is. He was here, and we had cocoa. Ella and Pearl and me and Mary Ann, and he has Whiskers, too.
Elizabeth. Come down here, come down here. Elizabeth, once and for all, darling, I must teach you the difference between make-believe and the truth. Mr. Lincoln was not here.
Oh, yes, he was.
No, he was not. Mr. Lincoln was not here.
Wasn't he?
No. Now repeat after me. Mr. Lincoln was not here.
Mr. Lincoln was not here.
Mr. Lincoln has no whiskers.
Mr. Lincoln has no whiskers.
Mr. Lincoln did not drink any cocoa, imaginary or not.
Mr. Lincoln did not drink any cocoa. Imagine...
Now go to bed.
Now go to bed. Papa, if Mr. Lincoln wasn't here, then who'd I give the hairbrush to?
Elizabeth, go to bed.
Good night, Elizabeth.
Did you call for me, Mr. Cooper?
Yes, I did, some time ago.
I was putting Pearl to bed.
Yes, well, you can put Elizabeth to bed now, which you should have done hours ago. I just sent her upstairs.
Mr. Cooper, I'll go put Elizabeth to bed now.
And now fix your cocoa.
I hope to bring to this work a sincere heart. Now, whether I bring a head that's equal to that heart will be for some future time to determine. If my administration proved to be a very wicked one, or what is more probable, a very foolish one, if you, the people, will but be true to yourselves and to the Constitution, then there's very little harm that I can do. Thank God. Oh, my friends, if we could first but know where we are and whither we are tending, we could then better judge what to do and how to go about doing it. It has been some time now since a policy was initiated with the avowed object of putting an end to slavery. Under the operation of that policy, the agitation has not only not ceased, it has constantly increased. And I believe it will not cease until a crisis has been reached and passed. Either the opponents of slavery will check the spread of it, or the advocates of it will push it until it becomes the law in all states, north and south. A house divided against itself cannot stand, and I believe this government cannot endure permanently, half slave and half free. Well, my friends, have I not said enough?
Mr. President! I'm Andrew Hogan, the chairman of the Republican County Committee here.
Oh, yes, I've heard of you.
I was hoping I would have a quiet moment with you to talk about conditions here. I can assure you the whole district is solidly behind you. This is Joseph Somerby, the man I have in mind for the postmaster, subject to your approval, of course.
I thought you decided on James Cooper.
Cooper? Do you know Cooper, Mr. President?
No. I had a long talk with his daughter Elizabeth this evening. He sounds like a very promising fellow. That is, when he gets a little more confidence in himself, learns that he can't chop wood, not making chips. You know what he gave his daughter, Hogan? A mouse. A white mouse. Just a very remarkable fellow. Somerby, how are you?
James. Give it on, please.
Faintest idea.
Did I tell you that Mrs. Chamberlain saw him? Yes. Oh, Mrs. Chamberlain with the bad leg. She saw him in front of her window. I tell you, he walked right down this walk and sailed right in there.
My, do you suppose they heard President Lincoln was here?
Ella, get my daughter, would you please? Would you ask Elizabeth to come down here immediately? No, answer the door. Elizabeth! Come here, darling. Elizabeth, sit down, honey.
What's the band playing for, Papa?
I don't know, Elizabeth. Now, I may have spoken harshly to you a few moments ago. If I did, I'm sorry. But now, I want you to tell me the truth.
Well, James, what do you know?
Mr. Hogan, if you please, won't interrupt.
Oh, excuse me, James. Look, I'll go and quiet them down and tell them you'll be out in a minute and make them a speech.
Was President Lincoln really here?
No, President Lincoln was not here.
Elizabeth, tell me the truth.
If I tell the truth, what will he do to me?
Nothing, dear. Tell us what happened while we were at the station.
Well, President Lincoln was here, and...
Ella, why didn't you tell me?
Well, I didn't rightly think you'd believe it. I'm not sure I believe it myself.
And he said he liked the hairbrush, too. Said it was just what he needed, only he'd been too busy to buy one.
And I suppose he read your letter and decided to grow a beard?
Mm-hmm, that's why. And his wife, Mrs. Abraham Lincoln, she likes it, too.
Truly fine beard. Made him look much more like a president. When I think I shook hands with him in Riverdale. Oh.
And he says he reads all the letters he gets, because then he knows what to do, what people want.
Oh, there you are, young lady. James, did you really buy her a white mouse? Isn't that a delightful thing to do? What a key to a man's character. Well, come, James, they're waiting for you.
What?
James, my lad, you're the man of the moment. You're the people's choice.
The people's choice for what, Mr. Hogan?
Well, well, what does it matter? The people's choice in general. Let's make the most of it.
Mr. Hogan, I want to make it very clear that I'm not a friend of Abraham Lincoln's.
James, why do you delight in confusing me? We've been all through that.
But apparently my daughter is. A very good friend indeed.
Which amounts to the same thing. Well, come along, James.
What'll I say to them?
Well, stick to the speech we worked out. They were a little disappointed at the station. They wanted to cheer somebody. Now let them cheer you.
Oh, Papa?
Yes, honey.
Well, Mr. Lincoln told me to tell you something. I almost forgot.
What did he say?
Well, he read your speech.
Well, what did he say? Did he like it?
Well, he said for you not to stand on Mr. Hogan's feet.
Are you sure that's what he said, my dear?
Uh-huh, that's what he said. He told me to tell Papa not to stand on your feet, not to pay so much attention to you. He said all the good parts were crossed out.
Oh, remarkable man, Mr. Lincoln. I don't know what he's up to, but he's a remarkable man.
Are you going to be postmaster now, Papa?
Certainly not. He's going to be something much more important. I don't know what, but something.
I'm very touched by this reception, although I'm not at all sure why you're here.
Papa, Pearl says she wants to hear your speech.
By all means, my dear. Where's your mother?
I'll get her.
I'm not sure why you're here, unless it's in honor of my daughter, Elizabeth, who this evening has entertained her friend, Abraham Lincoln, while we were waiting on him at the station.
Cooper for governor!
Well, I doubt that I'm qualified to run for governor. I don't know what I am qualified for, except to teach school. I'm not a politician. It's been my experience that politicians are more interested in not offending anybody than they are in doing what they believe is right. I don't know what is right and everything, but I am going to try and find out. I do believe with Abraham Lincoln and Thomas Jefferson that if this democracy is to grow, is to survive, then everyone must be heard, including the children.
Yay!
Man is a natural man who carries on what the Lord began. He knows that people are more than gold. He can't be bought and he can't be sold. He's got to saddle the cyclone. He's got to straddle the whirlwind and make this land his heart. A brotherly land. Oh, a man to saddle the cyclone.